of baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Luis Roberts.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Rodriguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes.
Lindor.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. And he fouls this one off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second base.
First offering on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. This is line to left. Carlson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So striding in, Luis Robert. He reached on a single in his first try.
Luis Robert.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Franco on third. Robert on at second with two down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The set and the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and two strikes. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. As leading off the inning, Juan Soto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the
right
plate
fielder,
now, Julio
Julio
Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
He's out.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting Matt
fifth.
Olson.
The first baseman.
First
Matt
pitch of the at-bat.
Olson.
Oh, had him chopping at
0-1's
that
the
one.
count.
It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker
One
with
ball, one
good
strike.
downward action.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss, and
I got
it's a
to count
ball and
1
2
and 2.
strikes here. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will
He's
get him
out.
easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Nolan Arenado picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first
The third
appearance.
baseman.
One of the keys to
Nolan
securing a win,
Arenado.
they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian
Fouled
Yelich.
away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there.
ball,
2
2
strikes
strikes.
now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down,
that's
in and
off the
out,
plate.
throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter number 4. Second
From
baseman.
the stretch.
Cattell.
Swing and a miss that
0-1.
time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off-speed
Ball.
because he was so late on that first pitch
1-1.
heater.
Count now a ball and a strike.
That's ball
Now
2.
a changeup, but it misses just a little
2
below the
balls, 1
zone.
strike. The count.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go
outside.
by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now
There you
here's
go.
a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Dylan Carlson hit it
The batter.
hard, but lined
The
out
left
in his
fielder.
first at-bat.
Dylan.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
Carlson.
frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
He's
That can
safe.
get in your head for a little while.
But he gets back in time, safe
The
at second
number
base.
33. Joey.
First
Clark.
pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. And
a
a
ball, 1
slider's in
strike.
the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 to the Twins
1
catcher.
ball, 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Keibert Ruiz, as
Leading
they'll
off
look to
for
get
the
something
White
going
Sox.
here and even this
The
game up.
catcher, Keibert.
Here's a
No,
sinker to
he's
start him
inside.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runs
2 balls,
outside, so
no
it goes
strike.
to 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0
Ball, that's outside.
now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So stepping in,
Batting in.
Brendan
The
Rodgers.
third baseman, Brendan.
Now the pitch.
Rodgers.
And a check swing here,
0-1's
but he
the count.
clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So now to the plate, Drew Waters.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss got him with the slurve there. Two gone.
Shortstop, Francisco.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Wander Franco. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Line towards center field. Waters is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Robert. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
35.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The designated hitter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2. Base hit into right center. 1 run is scored. Trout scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ball 1.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Short, hit hard, right to him. Throw on to
Got him.
first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Gavin
off for
Lux.
the White
He'll look to
Sox,
bounce back
the
after
second
striking
baseman,
out his last
number
time up.
9.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on
that's low.
and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Up next for Chicago,
Now batting,
Dylan
left
Carlson.
fielder,
So far, 0 for 1 with a
Dylan.
flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
0-1's the count.
he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball.
Now a
that's
good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he throws a cutter
ball,
right
2
by him to
strikes, the
take
count.
control 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto to the plate
Soto.
now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how
Nope,
many
that's
first
the ball.
pitch strikes you throw.
I got
80%
one ball,
usually
one
means
strike.
you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And this
Oh,
one
that's
runs
good.
a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
the batter.
Digging in,
The
Julio
right fielder.
Rodriguez. He's 0 for
Julio
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss
0-1.
on the sinker, 0-1.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1
That
strike.
counts. 1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good pitch
I got the
there,
count,
had him
1
a
and 2.
little out in front. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up to Marte
Out.
at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So up steps Joey Bart now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A
Joey
swing and a drive to center
Bart.
field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Wander. Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Franco.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Hey.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins
1 ball,
shortstop.
2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Up
batting,
next for
right
Minnesota,
fielder,
Luis Robert.
Luis
He's got 3 hits, including a
Robert.
double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's
0-1
way
to count.
off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom,
0-2 is the
the
count.
bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here's the 0-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
That's a
The
ball.
next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the base is empty here with one away, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Out.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The center fielder, number 11.
To the plate now, Drew Waters, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Splitter. 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0.
curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Rodriguez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bummer has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Launch to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lindor.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Marte has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Carlson.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping in now, Joey Bart. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Wander Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
1-1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Luis Robert would be next. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Luis Robert.
Into the box, Luis Robert. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to third. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for Chicago.
Striding in once again,
right
Julio
fielder.
Rodriguez. No hits to this point.
Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Olson.
And the pitch.
Aye.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way.
Mike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Outside.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is there, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Keibert Ruiz hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Keibert Ruiz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Drew Waters. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. To first, Bellinger's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Gavin Lux will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game. Maybe once a week, so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez is there, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Joey Bart. Struggling so far in this one, and Zach Collins will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! At the plate, Wander Franco, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Rogers is there, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading up.
Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
popped him up. Arenado is there, one away. Ready once again, Gavin Lux. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Dylan Carlson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball
Boy,
one.
they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
Everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.